What's good, YouTube? Back at it again with some LA Noire. We're gonna figure out what happens because we just got transferred to Homicide, and I think we're gonna see that cutscene. But I accidentally hit X after our live stream to see what happened, and it fast forward to 6 months ahead. But if it does show that, then we'll see. Sorry about that. But yeah, because I didn't know that screen was like locked and it was like gonna transfer and do fast forward, so all that jazz. Hope you like the jazz in the background, elevator music. Let's get right into it because we're about to find out what happens now. We're a homicide detective. Yeet. Oh, here we go. Shh. 6 months later. Okay. Ooh. The red lipstick murder. Ooh. Sounds good. Because we're homicide now, guys. Zodiac Killer, is that you? Yurt. Dang, bro. Jack the Ripper? Oof.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Make a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, son. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Is it weird that his accent is very strong to a Scottish one, but it's also a cool Scottish one?
Gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
Complete desk. Oh crap. Okay. So
do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street between Belmont.
Yeah, we got the crime scene. Yep, we got it. I'm guessing he's gonna drive more. Maybe. Well, then, that's how you feel.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Oof. Does he not know who I am? Oof. He'd rather I take the wheel.
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot.
Alright, we're driving here, guys. Alright, he doesn't like to drive. He does not know. Alright. Audio enthusiasts. That's cool. Still concerned that we have yet
what
to
happened
meet.
to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like
Dude, we just make this person go
I didn't ask
unstop.
for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Dang, bro. He's savage.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Vidalia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said,
I don't think it's that
most of the time
simple.
it is.
I don't think murder is that subjective, but okay. That's a little subjective, if you say so myself, but... Yo, why is this car going so much faster than the other cars we had earlier in this game? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? And how I just normally drive this perfectly to this spot with no accidents besides that one weird turn in events? Can we talk about that? Yeah, we can talk about that later. We gotta get focused. So do we pull up on the side like this? I forget how you're supposed to. Like, it's so weird because it's like, it does the cinematic for you, so do we just...
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
What we got? It's 9:40. All right.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Wow, my man took charge for the press. Crazy. Good man. Just saying. Oof. Dang, bro. Oh shit, it's Denny's. Whoa, everyone look away. I'm just kidding. We're all kids here. We're all children. We're all adults. It's immature for a reason. Ooh. Alright.
Roman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Cool. Good shit. What we got, coroner?
Carruthers, Phelps,
What we got?
you make homicide?
Yeah?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cool.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
My man about to get corona. Look at this man.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
My man about to get corona. That joke? Too soon? Maybe too soon. Hold that one.
Interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Calling card. Maybe. I'm in barely about to... Huh?
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Cool. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back to the lab.
Cool. Anything else? Alright. Size 8. Alright. Oop. Just messed up his picture. Alright. What we got here? We got I don't think the brush is important, but the bag might.
Victim's bag?
Find anything interesting?
Let's see. Oh, we found the lipstick.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Nope. That's it? No wallet? Nothing? Just a Jane Doe? Okay. Yeah, this, I don't think this is important. This is, I think this is just a brush. Because it's not zooming in or anything, so. Anything over here? What's over here?
It's like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, we got a match. Alright. Wait, right there. There. Oop. Easy work. Ooh, it's
Bongo
on the
club. Why steal a table lighter?
Interesting. Cool lighter. Just saying.
If
Cool
we get to
lighter.
the bomba, a man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Wait, there's more stuff, detective. Aha, look at this.
No good to me.
Ah, but it's a cigarette. Could have been used by the killer. Just kidding. Why would the killer just randomly do that? No. I don't think he did. So, anything else? What's over here? Anything over here? I think that's all the clues, Chiefs. Yeah. And the coroner will get back to us later today. So, when he does his autopsy. So, I think we're good here. So, time to go get a drink. Is this our car? Yeah, he's in it. So, yeah. Oh, he's... Oop, that's... I noticed they don't use blinkers, so...
The werewolf? For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it.
Easy!
My bad. I thought that was...
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf coming? Just go easy, Phelps.
That wasn't me, dude! And what'd you say? Hold on. What was that comment?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. Was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Would you now? This is the 1940s, though.
Turn left, here.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean... Shall I go on? Just saying.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Hang a right? Who says hang a right? Like, what? Alright, we're flex. No,
Through
I
this
didn't.
intersection.
So y'all come here often?
Around to the right. Straight through the next intersection. It's left at the next intersection.
Dang, bro. You can't write that. That's hilarious, bro. The car broke. You literally cannot write that. The car literally broke, Chief. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Never have I ever seen that in a game. That's good. That is good. Love it. Hilarious. So do we just get another one? Hold up. Hold up, bro, please. I need to commandeer your vehicle. Homicide.
Out of the car. Police.
You're the police?
Homicide?
Up ahead, you turn left.
Alright. Bro, that was hilarious. You can't, that's a funny moment. Ooh, cool. Didn't know that was there. Cool. Cool landmark. There probably is historic landmarks in this game, like there is in Spider-Man.
Go left now.
Yep. Yep. I'll make a U-turn at the next intersection.
It's left at the next intersection.
Let me see. It's all a big circle. Welcome to LA.
Take the next left.
This left? Alright. Alright. And then we can just go around here, like this. He's gonna run. Weird glitch, alright. Now we're gonna go this way.
Newspapers.
Oh my gosh, it's the guy from the newspapers. But he can't get no pub. Crazy. I wonder if when you run to something, does it like cue the cinematic from the car's perspective or your actually driving perspective? Let's find out. You're about to find out. Does it make us pull up in a car, or can we just pull? Oh, look! Oh, cool. I'm just saying it's kind of early to drink. It's like 10 a.m. But you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oof, nice.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
What is?
Did you cover my shift on Wednesday? I have an audition.
Is this him right here?
Taking me to Palm Springs.
I'm guessing this is him.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? You going to pay for that?
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and
House officer.
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Selena's... was a lovely woman.
We're gonna play good cop here.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Selena already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Interesting. We're not gonna accuse him. We're playing good cop here because he's very genuine about it.
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Okay.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That's good. Thank you. Okay.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Keep that. Or we wrote it down. Cool, cool, cool. Good, good, good.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Selena always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Selena herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
You're still gonna play good cop. It's, like I said, he's a corroborating, so...
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
Could have got it. We could have squeezed it out of him. But, you know, digress.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
We're not gonna accuse, but we're gonna play some bad cops.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks,
Interesting.
Mr. Cole. You've been a big
Thank
help.
you.
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Hold on. I know we want to see these outfits real quick. I know we do. Hold on. Alright. Here's the Chicago Lightning. Shoot straighter with the Thompson bar and shotgun. Interesting. Sword of Justice. The City of Angels is much more dangerous by night. Patrol. Oh, you can read that. Cole Phelps uniform when on patrol. Golden Boy, get yourself 2 suits and get them pressed. Best worn while rubbing shoulders with movie stars. Hit harder and take more punches before going down. Sharpshooter, shoot straight with the... I can't say that gun. And the Colt 45. That's pretty cool. We got some cool suits. Which ones y'all want me to wear right now? We got the Sword of Justice right now. Let's go with the Chicago Lightning. But now we gotta call operator. Because it's the 1940s.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off?
Where's the phone? Phone is this way.
Let's get out of here.
Well, first we gotta call
what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh, the phone's over here. Alright, cool.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
Good looks. Alright. I wonder if you can just... Dun, dun. Can we make him drive? I wonder.
You're behind the wheel.
That easy work. Wait, no, you gotta hold it.
Can you drive to this one?
You gotta read the notes, Chief.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst.
We gotta play bad cop,
to this city to
we gotta
best
accuse
we can
him
in this position.
and
Homicide
get his
that
alibi.
responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
The 111 Club. I wonder if we're gonna ever go back to that Blue Room Jazz Club. Because I feel like the partner, or the guy that we went in the last episode, I feel like he's a dirty cop. But I mean, that's just me. It's already 11 a.m. Sheesh. It's not even noon yet. Still making the beat. Alright, let's go on in. Doors right here? Cool.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Nice house. Very quiet. Too quiet. Oh, I thought this man had a gold revolver. I was like, what? You're a detective and you have a gold revolver? But no, it's just a regular one.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
They're not gonna call it in? Family burned to death. What? Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Flashback! Ooh. Headline, because it's part of the game. Ooh.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Isn't that the same guy we saw earlier? He's behind the bigger plot, and why haven't we caught him? Just saying. Anyway, maybe he's the killer. Dun dun dun. Big oof. Just saying. Yep, sorry, hold on. Wait, there we go. A shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Are you sure about that? She could be a tall woman. Well, this is the 1940s, so.
Incidental.
These people don't know how to wash their dishes. Sheesh.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Don't think this is anything.
We keep seeing this. He says it's not important, but I feel like it is important because it's in every house. I don't know. It's oddly placed every time.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Yeah, we just gotta get his alibi.
If this drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
William?
All day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Is my man a cross-dresser? What's going on?
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 Northview.
Duh.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Tiffany and company. Shouts out to my friend Tiffany. Anyway. She know who she be. Anyway.
Don't think this is any use to us.
What about the picture frame? There we go. That's what I wanted.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Nothing on the back. Okay. Interesting. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Maybe anything in the closet? Nope. Alright, let's go talk to the neighbors. Wait, there might be something over here. Make sure. Nope. Okay. Cool. I think we're good. Well, there might be something on the table. Just looking around, making sure, because you never know. Alright, we're good. Now to go out the front door. The neighbors. Let's go. Okay. That's one way. Okay. They say go to the neighbors, but you go to the neighbors, but that's not the neighbors, supposedly. Crazy. Do you mean the next door neighbor? Like, you can't just say neighbor. Crazy, man. Do you mean this neighbor? Or do you mean the neighbor? This is, yeah, this is it. Yep. I'm like... Has a gold door handle. You can go through, or you can, maybe there's someone in the backyard. Maybe knock back here. I don't know. saying save, so I'm guessing it must be this neighbor over here in the backyard. Oh, I'm like, what? Alright.
Wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Marital problems. Alright, we can use that against the husband. So we can play bad cop here. Alright. Alright. Well, we know where he is. So we're gonna go to his apartment. Talk to the mans. We're gonna talk to him. Play bad cop. You already know.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
You drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah.
You can drive.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. Skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
So we're gonna hit him with the marital problems and his alibi. She looked generally concerned, but we'll see. Blue Room Jazz Club. I wonder if we're gonna go back there. Look nice. I'm probably gonna go to Chinatown too. That looks like that's a possibility.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
Oh my days. He's playing the bad cop or good cop here? Okay. He's already got his gun out. Are you serious, bro? He's about to play bad cop. Oh, we both have our guns out. Never mind.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna look around here, bucko. What you got here? Ah.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
What is this? He wrote something. What is this? Didn't know this was the thing.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try to gas
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
He's about to can it. Let's see.
Size 11s.
Interesting. Nice apartment. I won't lie. Alright, can't go through that door. I think we got all the evidence we need here. Anything else? Trash. Okay.
Maybe if...
Alcoholism, illness.
This isn't what we're looking for.
We're gonna talk to him in a split second. We're just gonna make sure, and we can use the death alibi as something to go on. I think that's everything. Alright, we're about to talk to the men. We're gonna figure out where his alibi was. We gotta play some backup.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You sit on a throne of lies.
You get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Okay, should have played good cop on that one.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
We're gonna accuse you.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective? My wife was a drunk. It was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't.
Fish-based.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Lies.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah, I do. Where was your alibi?
I've had just about enough of you.
Are you... Bruh. Bruh. How?
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
No, we're gonna...
You called the bar to give yourself an alibi. Then you went after her, beat her, and dumped her in a park. I think you are a sack of shit, Jacob.
You're not gonna pin Celine's death on me. I'll take a lie detector test to prove it. You want to take all that back, you fresh-faced little punk?
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit, bro. Alright, you wanna play that way? Oh.
What's this pumpkin?
Wait, I forgot how to... Bro. Hold up. Ooh, shit. Hold on. There we go. I forgot how to dodge for a second. Because they rarely have fight scenes. What is this? Why is my... Hold on. Why is our partner knocked out? Hold up. Can we talk about that? Why is it... I am hitting square, people. I am hitting the button that is punching for me. I'll get him knocked out. Or, oh, nope, he's still up. Hold up. Like, I do... There's not a lot of fight scenes in this game, so, like, how am I gonna remember to fight?
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr.
But he obviously did it.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay, hold up.
This, that. What's this bunker?
Doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
What? Hold on. Like, okay, hold on. Not the log. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Cause like... See, what the... Now it does it. When I was doing... Whatever, bro. This is bullshit. Our partner's just knocked out. Crazy, man.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
We might have got all the questions wrong, but he was sure as well... this is the cover he's up? Crazy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go back and do some...
Where are we headed?
You know the way. You can drive. Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
The commercials, if you hear the commercials. Chinatown, I think. What it's called. The Brown Derby. We're probably gonna go there later. American Legion Stadium. If you're just tuning us, we're playing LA Noire. And we're Captain Phelps, and not Captain, Detective Phelps, I'm sorry. And we're on homicide, and we're trying to figure out a murder. About to do some interrogating.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sob-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
What's up,
good, Jacob? You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I
You were
don't.
at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
You son of a bitch. You got no right talking about my wife like that.
What? He...
You did it.
You know
Everything
what?
points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are 2 types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Okay.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Oh, it wasn't now. So...
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But
2
I'm
out of 3.
promising.
Not bad.
It still looks bad.
About 50%. Is the captain gonna be mad?
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Word flex, but okay. He's not the guy. Jacob's not our
We can
guy.
still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
It's not Mendez either. It's someone else. I'm just saying. It's not who we think it is. I'm just saying. Crazy.
Can you drive to this one? You can drive.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near. Dang,
that's racist.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
That's a weird way of putting that. Okay, weird 1940s flex. All right. Literally 20 odd years after the Great Depression. Crazy. Okay.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Is there an elevator? But you can go in these doors. No, you can't. Okay, why are they? Oh, they're not gold. I was like, why would you be able to go? Wait, oops, hold on. Music bumping, hold on.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
So you mean we gotta go up flights of stairs? Crazy.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's obviously a key. What do you mean it doesn't tell? Boy, it's a key. I'm mad. My man could have.
I don't think so.
You sure about that?
Probably nothing.
I don't understand. Oh, yeah? Hold on. There's something.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Interesting. Nothing here. Long corridor. There's those. There goes those cigarettes again. Or not cigarettes. I mean those. What's it called? Got a gun here.
Seems irrelevant.
It seems irrelevant. Okay. Oh. Wait a second, and he's touching this? Ooh, suspect!
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Mm-hmm. There's something else here. Aha!
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Ooh, we done cracked the case.
We have the murder weapon. You better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
My nigga just really not
Mendez, stop right there!
I don't have to shoot you, dog. Come back. Stop resisting.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
There, roll. Come back here, bro.
Get in and drive.
Why do I gotta drive, bro? I'm sorry, bro. Please.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Alright. Oop, oop, oop. Back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go. What? Oh my days. I felt like Austin Powers there for a split second, sorry. Whoop, and there again. We're about to lose him, aren't we? Dude, these cars ain't fast like they used to be. Let's see.
I got an idea. Get him next to us.
Oh, dang it. You have an idea after I... You know what? How do you have an idea after the fact? Worst partner ever. And why are you letting me drive?
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
We're gonna cut him off. Nope. Wait, no, please, bro, please.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
We had him, bro. We had him. What? Why, bro? Why is this a thing? Where'd he go? And I think I lost it. Yep. Okay. Run it back, Turbo. I don't appreciate how they just did that to me, bro. I don't like driving. High-speed chases. Not for me, Chief.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Does he have a different car? Yeah, he has a different car.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Why don't you just shoot his tire, bro?
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
I hate crab. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning us, we're playing a high-speed chase with the suspect. I normally get him, but it's like this.
God damn it! Get after him, Cole.
There we go. Sheesh. Now for that big bright idea you had.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Check him out,
Show
bro.
me your hands.
Get him out of the car. Oh my days, bro. That car was gonna blow up. We're about to lose another. But oh man. Hope you guys are laughing too, because this is hilarious. Finally get him.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
We got him. Well, we did a lot of property damage while we did it, so.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand
it. He makes a drink for the other dude, but doesn't give it to our boy. Tragic, dog. Yeah, we almost called all the clues, but we didn't get all. We got 40% of the questions right. But at least we solved the murder. But Jacob seems so innocent, but also very convincing. Anyway, we're gonna continue. We're gonna find out what else happens. What's the next thing for homicide? What's the next? Ooh, we're back at the Blue Room Jazz Club. Cool, cool, cool.
This pain
We get to hear this German song.
to cool the love you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Ooh,
I'm burning for you.
Why my man? Why my man look all stunk face? He was like, hold up. The golden butterfly. That sucks. I hate when that happens in real life. Oh! Oof! Dang! He just... Whoppa! I'm like, well, damn, bro. Please.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
You driving, right?
I want to make homicide.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, since you know all about it, Chief. Let's see.
Did a decent job in the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Still haven't met Phelps' old lady. Like, does he have a wife? Does he eventually get kids? Like, do we ever meet them? Like that is curious questions we need to know. Just saying. Or is he a lone wolf? Or is this why we have flashbacks? I don't know. We haven't had one in a while in these scenes. Since he made up.
Boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
matter. So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that?
First of all, your best investigator don't use gloves. So they commentating the whole crime scene. I'm just saying, Captain.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Oof.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
It's awful. Just awful.
How bad is it?
What's up, Mr. Corner Man?
Similar remote.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stalked. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Weird that he does this with no gloves on, man. Just saying.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Perhaps.
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Mm-hmm.
Ligature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
That could be a thing.
I've seen it all.
What was in her wallet? Does she have her ID? Does he take their ID? Let's see. What's this?
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Parent-teacher associate. Oh, we already did that. Sorry. And she had $5.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Abe Lincoln was still on the $5 bill back in the 50s. Alright, we got a name. This one's not a Jane Doe.
RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We can have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Yep, hold on, we might have to do that one again. Sorry. Did a lot of walking this time. Let's see.
Never the same, are they?
Nope. Alright, let's go pay the husband a visit.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Can you drive to this one?
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
I mean, very
my
sexist.
third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Oh, so he does have a wife.
She's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
Okay, he has children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
So we just found out he has a wife. He has kids. Okay. That's good. We got that closure. For anybody who's wondering, we all got that closure. We officially know that our boy, Phelps, has a wife and kids. We don't know how many, or a boy or girl, so that solves that problem. Maybe they come later in the story, who knows. Alright, now we figure out if this husband did it. I don't think the husband did it, though. So we're gonna play good cop, and maybe, you know, what's the evidence we got?
Is this supposed to take place in the 40s?
Yes, the 40. Yes, this is supposed to take place in the 40s. Missing juror, route pattern. We gotta do a search of his house. We're already here. There's nothing, but we're gonna just search first.
What do you think?
Oh, we could have heard what he would thought, but we already know. He's a...
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
You really gonna smoke a cigarette in front of the kid? Come on, cuh.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
My man decides to eat a cigarette. Come on. I mean, smoke a cigarette. Come on, cuz. Whose man's is this?
Optimistic, Cole.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
I doubt it.
Can we go outside? No. Everything's gonna be inside. Okay. Just had to make sure. The violin or viola. I don't know the difference, to be honest. If you must know.
Not sure this means much.
This must be the daughter's room, so we don't need that. We need the parents' room, which is right here. Let's go here first. Investigate. Ah,
no sign of a wedding ring.
Okay.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Mm-hmm.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Tragic. Why would you tell this to a little kid? She's like 10.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
All good cop here. We're just...
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
She's good.
I know it's painful, Michelle. But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
That's okay.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon.
Very genuine
To a
here.
dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
You still look like a cop because we don't know.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
We should have
Your mom and
kept
dad
questioning
are
her about them.
happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
I'm gonna accuse you there,
I think your
Chief.
father was violent with your mother. I think they weren't very happy, and you should tell me, young lady.
You may be the police, but you have no right to talk about my mom and dad like that.
I mean, I got some. I mean.
If my dad gets home, I'm going to ask him to punch you on the nose, mister.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle.
1 out of 3.
But you
Tragic.
should really try and help the police.
Should have played good cop. I don't know. There we go.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to him.
Daddy, mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she
Why he look like Sal from Impractical Jokers, or is that just me?
We have some questions that we would like to
Not
ask.
Sal, but you know which one.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
What's you know what? Real quick. Sorry, we got extra community. What was it? Okay, yeah, it's a cubes. I figured it was. I
Why
was
are you
just
lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Okay.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
But we also...
And you didn't report that she was missing till this morning? That's very unusual, Mr. Mueller. Not to mention suspicious.
Look, I was annoyed with her. That's why I was waiting for her to come home. Why, you telling me something different? You better think about leaving, or you're gonna have some trouble on your hands.
Oh my gosh, bro, please. It makes sense. Anyway.
So you were here all night? You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm sorry, bro. No.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yeah, bro, I kinda am. Your daughter.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
See? What?
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Let's view the evidence. Hold on. So, let's use one more. Alright, back up here.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
His body language.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped through there. Did you try the parking lot?
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
He didn't do it. But his body language
Should
said
go
otherwise.
back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
We do not.
Detective!
Always a nosy neighbor. Hit me with that car. Always a nosy neighbor.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Hey, that's a trophy. Asphalt jungle, by the way. Are we gonna read his Miranda rights?
Check in the incinerator, Phelps. I'll hold our stupid friend here.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
We're gonna use
I can
them.
explain the blood.
Can you?
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want a moment.
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Are we still going to
get
the...
some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we go to the high school, right? We can do that.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Phelps, 1247.
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Look after a young lady.
Checking for you, Detective.
Roger, 11K.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
So she was a high school student. Sorry, she didn't look that. Yeah.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest guy.
Detective Phelps said the coroner has report waiting.
You can drive.
Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Can you drive to this one? I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Let's go to the high school first, and then go to the
Lex
morgue.
parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Yes.
Close his cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Not really. Just saying. Can't accuse till proven guilty. Oh, look, there goes the RKO Hill Street. We probably passed that. That's probably the landmark.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabricationing's over. We
What?
have to go. I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy. Busy where?
Is that the guy? That is our guy.
You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you? So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
There he is. See him?
Why is he so fast? What? I am holding down R2 right now.
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Got him. Why couldn't I do this with other people? What? Why was he so easy to tackle when some of these other people?
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper.
Oof. Not cool, bro. Whereas for you, dun dun. That's not a laughing matter. That's a real serious thing.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, let's check the trunk. Mm-hmm.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
This game actually looked kind of fun and interesting. I might buy it if it ain't too expensive.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
If you're on PS3, it's not that. I mean, PS4, it's cheap. It's like $199 right now.
The overalls are stenciled HM.
HM?
Mueller is a mechanic.
Hmm.
Wonder what Eli does for a living.
Interesting. I think that's it. Gotta call Central. Why is the phone all the way over here? Why, bro? Please. It is really fun. It's interesting. Oh, now he starts picking up speed when it's done saving. Crazy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thank you.
Yes, let's go to the morgue first. And then go back to the police station, you know? Let's get all the evidence.
You can drive. You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You're behind the wheel.
I think you have to hold it because I don't think they're going to drive if you don't hold it. So.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for that.
Why not just get both? Just saying. I'm just saying. Get the kitty rapist and then get the murder. Duh. Or it could be a serial killer. Dun dun dun. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Let's get all the evidence. Can we? Let's change our suit real quick because I don't think we rarely have used guns in this one. Let's go back to this one. All right.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
What about this one?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Mueller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Now we go back to the station.
You can drive.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Bruh, that's a mood. My ex homie Jesus did that in school. That was hilarious. He did that one time. That was funny. He told our teacher, he was like, if you squint, he's like, I'm reading in one eye and sleeping the other, or something. It was wild. It was a funny story. Hilarious. Good times. Good times. 10th grade. Good times. Good times. If you know that story, you know that story. That's the story. Good times. All right.
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
All right, let's get...
Boys, you've really...
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Okay.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go call them that.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Eli, I'm just gonna give you the...
I think you should let me go. Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Moeller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Thanks.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it. I
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
You're full of shit, Hugo. You want us to feel sorry for you? We feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop. You don't want to catch the real guy. You just want to blame me.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
We don't have proof?
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Which one, guys? We should go with the...
My wife is the victim here. But, so am I. What am I gonna do without her? And you. You heartless bastard.
Maybe we should have gone with
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Conspiracy is about to happen.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
I don't know what I did wrong. Whoa, what? We got the guy right. So confused. But okay. Weird flex. Another flashback. What did these flashbacks have to do with anything?
Phelps! We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head. It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
9/11 was an entry drop, changed my mind. Anyway, that's a different thing. He's speaking facts. Weird, like, the silk stalking murderer. I don't think I'm the detective either. Homicide's not me. But we'll see.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
I feel like he's going to betray us because he literally hates us.
And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles.
That was me?
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their death.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of food.
Whoa there! You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all. You're going straight, here. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it! Don't turn here.
Nope.
Straight on.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Get over here, will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks. Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag. Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
You like killing cops?
Lay down some fire.
Find some cover!
I'll lay down some suppression fire.
Slugging this one over here.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Tragic.
Can you drive to this one? You're behind the wheel. You can drive.
Get real interesting. Getting real interesting in here. $250?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
That man is ballsy beyond the least.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Maybe? Very interesting.
Kiss the blood, BD. Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on now?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Cool. What else we got? Got some traces of blood here. Leading to that way.
May as well follow the trail.
Yeah. Looks oddly suspicious. Alright, let's check over here.
Antonia. Huh, same as the library card.
That's her name.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Interesting.
Can we discuss this later?
Just when I think I've seen it all.
There might be some stuff over here in this drainage. Could be some stuff. No. Random socket wrench right there. Nothing in the trash. Nothing out the ordinary. Maybe some stuff up here. Maybe.
You disturb me when I'm working, you're gonna get lousy shots. All right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe something's over here.
How bad is it?
Series of alleyways are commercial block site of murdering discovery. Oh, there's a lot of clues I was about to miss.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Something shiny over here. What the? A key. What the?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that Murray's the son of a bitch.
got to be a code or a cipher.
Morse code, maybe? Interesting. Maybe check over here.
Where are you taking us?
That's a lot of blood.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Interesting.
Trail points up. Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. Got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's see. Lady's hand, okay, personal.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Oh, my
Rusty's
days.
razor, of course. I don't want to
yes.
question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Before the things of videotape and audio, Chief. Crazy. Alright. Nice apartment. Or nice house. What's it? No pets allowed. Oh. Housekeeping? 15 cents for bed and 35 cents for a room? Bruh, that is a steal. Just saying. This is a boarding house?
Wait just a moment! I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, man.
Yep, sorry.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Oh my days. You're the one to talk up? Get out of here. She was about to go somewhere.
Look at that. The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Okay, we have an address.
Always insurance, or if it's not insurance, it's something else.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Had to be personal. Is there another one? Nope, 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 stop. No, we already did that. Is there anything else we need to see? I think that was it. Hold on. Double check. We're gonna play good cop with the thing. With the housekeep. Not the housekeep, I mean the owner of the boarding house.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
Ma'am.
We're gonna play good cop.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
That's good.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Makes sense.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
Keep hitting on those religion. So maybe
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
you're gonna accuse you because
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
You do not know what I'm talking about, huh? There's literally a broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Can you describe the necklace?
An icon of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's quite beautiful. I let Antonia hang a painting of her there on the wall.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
You can drive.
Who could... I mean, it could be the husband, but at the same time, you're... why do we need to go hard, pause, on the boarding owner, though? Why did we have to play accusations on her? Or is that a thing? Nope, it's the one over.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
I'm just seeing what's up here, because it makes sense.
Damn it. We need to go around to the front.
Interesting. I just was seeing what was up here. Cool. Just was seeing. Got one more flight. I was like, what?
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds in your wife.
I got nothing to say to you. God damn it.
Hit him with the uppercut. What is he fucking...
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
You're not gonna arrange him their Miranda rights or anything?
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I could kill my own wife?
Stranger things have happened.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
I like how he drops them.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
This will take some explaining.
This is true.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Now we're about to go to Chinatown, guys.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi, he's toast.
Yeah, let's just check around the room first before we make assumptions. Okay, nothing there we can pick up. Maybe something over here in the laundry? Nope.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
No good. Nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
My man just came to the door with a mask, bro. Hilarious, bro.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come
Always a
back
nosy
inside
neighbor.
after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
We're fucks, but okay. She's just out here watching. Always a nosy neighbor. Alright. Anything we need to check down here? Nope. Alright. I think we got all the evidence. Where else do we need to go? Let's see. Let's check out this food market.
You're behind the wheel. You know the way. You can drive.
I'm sorry, I had to talk over the. Make sure it's not copyrighted. So even though I'm streaming, this is getting real good. We gotta figure out what happens, man. Did we solve this murder correctly? Do we flip it on the husband? What do we do? We're gonna find out. My man just jumped out the car, bro. He was ready to get some. You saw that, right? Crazy.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Dang. Alright. What's over here? Something's going on over here.
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
I've only seen what's left of her. I can't help you any.
Oh, we're back at the crime scene? Yeah, we are. What we got?
I'll take the pictures, you do whatever the hell it is you do.
This seems interesting. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same clues. We're in the same location. Interesting. Did I miss something? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, that's that. And then... I feel like we're missing something at his home, so that's probably why we're back at this marketplace. That's why. That's probably why we're back here.
You're behind the wheel. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You really think I'm gonna drive all the way back to their apartment? No.
Can you drive to this one?
Interesting. This is getting very interesting. We're gonna solve this last murder, and then we're gonna call it. There's something we're missing. There has to be something we're missing. So we're gonna go back up here, look through the evidence again. Is that not a gold knob? Is that a gold knob? No, that's a silver knob. Like only people on the top floor could hear him, so. Do you get the same result, or do you, I wonder. Let's check. Ah, I missed this. No, I didn't. Why wouldn't that be a clue? Weird. El Dorado.
The El Dorado.
I knew there was a clue we were missing.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars too. You should check it out.
Yeah. Knew we were forgetting something. It was a little too fishy. Anyway. But nice of them to call a restaurant El Dorado. I like how you can just take any car you want. You can just go like, oh, you know, da 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 da. Oh, this car looks nice. Let's just take this one.
You're behind the wheel.
And you get credit for that car as well.
Can you drive to this one?
We will figure this out. We'll get to the bottom of this. Odd man out. Interesting. Weird aesthetic.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
The plot thickens. They're tight.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I feel like he knows, but he doesn't know because, you know, he's a barkeep. He has to, you know. But we'll continue to play.
Did she leave with anyone?
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some necking.
We might have to check around here real quick. Might be some evidence. See, he was telling the truth about the phone. He was not lying.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. Don't tell them where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Interesting. It's saving, so you know we're getting close. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. We're gonna figure this out.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Let's hurry up and see what the sergeant needs.
They have mistaken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
It's been a year.
It has been a year. 2020. Crazy year.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Can you drive to this one?
But he is, so... No, what?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson, they are.
You thought my driving bad. Look what he just did.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? The fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
That's pretty bold of you to say. But okay. We're gonna get to the bottom of this and figure it out. Because I want to know too. Central Police Station, 4:20 p.m.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Oh, that's outside.
They're
Okay.
waiting down in tech services, fellas.
She was 13 if she was a day.
Never been in tech services, but okay. Must be important.
Mister, a man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Let's open this first. Heap upon the soul.
Upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then thou by... Okay. Don't know why he didn't continue reading, but okay.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
Sure he did.
See, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright. What evidence do we got on him? No, not that. He'll be...
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Alright. We got the divorce papers and his alibi and his bloody shirt. That is the evidence we have on him. Okay. I had to make sure. That is the evidence we're going to use against him.
That's that cop.
Why does... Is he in here?
Oh, a little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
Sup? Welcome to the stream. This is LA Noire. I am playing this game. Never played the PS3 version, but if you're just tuning us, this is our boy, Detective Ralph, or I forget how to say his name. And yeah. So we have made it to homicide. We have gone from police officer to traffic to homicide. So we are here now. We're about to interrogate this guy.
Prove your attitude, Angel.
What do you want me to say?
Yes, sir, about
I
to
was
buy
with
it
Antonia
again.
the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
We gonna play bad cop here, because it seems
So
like...
if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I love my wife.
Did you, though?
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce. She was my wife.
Oh, it was the divorce purpose. I'm sorry.
But nothing would have made me want her dead. Nothing in the world.
It was the divorce papers. I'm sorry, guys.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
Is it, though, Angel? Is it?
I've told you the truth. You don't believe me? You can go to hell.
Dang, I am about to strike out. That's literally 3, and I'm out of 4. Oh my god.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that? Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
Dang, I struck out.
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison.
I just struck out for the first time. That should be a trophy.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Dang, I messed that up. Can I keep talking? Nope. I messed up here. Yep, big time.
I'm at a loss.
So, the fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made. Let's go.
If that's what you're going with. Fine.
I want to make homicide. I mean,
You know the way. You can drive.
Hello, I don't know who you are. But you shouldn't be adding me unless you're an Instagram follower or something. Then that's cool. But if I don't know you personally, that's cool if you're following me. That's cool. But thank you for the sub. If you did sub, thank you for the follow on the PlayStation. That too. Don't know if you're here. So. Is it still closed? It's still closed. No, it's open now. Okay, cool. It's like it was closed before. This man just went through the pole. What? Failure of game design. What is this? I mean, literally roll test. Okay. We just need to talk to someone. Let's see.
Sir, Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Am I getting the wrong idea, Feeney? Am I?
We recovered some of Mrs. Maldonado's personal items from this area, Clem. The last item we found overlooked this place. I think you're lying, and if you want our help, you better come clean with us.
Oh, you think I'm some kind of nut job? That I did something to her, me? What proof have you got?
What we got, Chief?
I have a store to run if you're quite finished.
Alright.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay, okay, we believe you, we believe you. Good cop, good cop.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Cool.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem?
Shh.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, he's not. He is not. They kind of do need a warrant, but I mean, if you're a suspect in a murder, I mean, you kind of waive those rights, if you will. So, oh, it's probably this store. I don't know why I'm lagging out. It's obviously this store right here, because it's the only cool thing. Don't know why.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
I'm gonna check out his desk first.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh. Hold on. Two, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. Five. Three. Aha! Bro, like, obviously, blood spatter on pants? Like, what?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war. This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh, another wild goose chase with a car, of course. Of course.
God damn it, get after him, Cole!
Better not have no bright ideas.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Do it!
Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
You just said you were gonna shoot his
Should
tire.
have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
This is true, we did not.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Phelps, you gotta get me closer!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Do it!
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Shoot his tires, bro, please! There we go. No Miranda rights, nothing? You have the right to remain silent.
You're
anything
a
you
sick
saw.
man, Clem. You need help.
Case. Oh, wait.
Now, lads, what am I to do with you? I give you a perfectly good murder. A case any homicide man would be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and the chance to deliver some retribution.
No Miranda rights.
Are you not believing?
That's what I'm saying.
Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods. Ask yourself what you are prepared to do to put these creatures behind bars. It's the streets for the two of you until I can find some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
I feel like this guy's a dirty because who gets mad about that? We solved the case. What? I don't know, bro. That was really weird. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna... Angel might be innocent, but he was far from forthcoming on the state of his marriage. Very true. I think I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna see if... Make sure it doesn't fast forward. So I'm gonna give it a nice stopping point. So... Oh, another flashback.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
What's up with these flashbacks, Chief? Why do we keep getting these flashbacks from him when he was in the military? This is always important questions. The white shoe slaying. I think we'll leave it there. The white shoe share whatever. Well, this has been LA Noire. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. LA Noire, part 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for coming out. Check out Black Rose and on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. If this video gets 5 likes, I will do another live stream. If this video gets 5 likes. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Gaming's not a crime, and peace.